guys. Okay, so here we have an example, and it is actually a fun example. We need to find what is equation of a line in that form, slope-intercept form, that is perpendicular to this line and contains point 4, negative 3, or goes through this point. Okay, so what does it mean? Technically, what we need to do, I'm visual, so let's draw it and see what's going on. So what's happening? So we have this line y equals 2/3 x plus 5, and we need to find a line that is perpendicular, right, 90 degrees, well, 90 degrees, okay, and it goes through this point as well. So what's going on? So we have, let's say this is our x and y, okay. This is our line here, so plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Up 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is our little line here, okay? Okay, that will work. All right, and that contains 0.4 and negative 3. Okay, but not this graph. So now what do we need to do? We need to find like an equation of such a line that is perpendicular to this line, okay? But there's a bunch of, there is like infinite amount of lines that are perpendicular. They're like tick, 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 right? Like to infinity this way and this way. And we have this point 4, negative 3. Let's call it, I don't know. I wanted to say J for Julia. Let's call it J. J is a cool, what is it, like letter. It's so late here in Vancouver and I'm recording this. Okay, J, 4, negative 3. So where is our 4, negative 3? 4 is here, negative 3 is here. 1, 2, 3. This is little j here, okay? So what do we need? We need to find such a line that is perpendicular to this line and goes through this point J, okay? So it will be something like this, tick, 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 okay? So like this. But we just need to find out what will be an exact one. So let's not graph it just yet. Let's find maybe some more points, because we need to see what will be our slope and what will be our y-intercept. Okay, so how to do it? Okay, so first, guys, you know that parallel lines have same slope. So if they would ask you to find a line that is parallel to this line and go through this point, it will be super easy. You will just take the slope to third and plug this point, okay? I'll make a different video for this. If it's perpendicular, there is a rule, okay? Perpendicular lines, slopes of perpendicular lines. So if you have your first, like M1 is like your first slope, this is your second, anyways, their product, when you multiply them, it's supposed to be -1. What does it mean? It means this, that this guy here is 2/3, right? We can call it like L1, okay? So L1, 2/3. What do we need to multiply 2/3 to get -1? So first of all, it has to be negative, right? Second of all, like usually it's reciprocal or flip one, right? So whatever you multiply here, it's supposed to be -1 there. So -3 second, right? And when we multiply it, indeed -1. Okay, so look guys, this is our new slope of our perpendicular. It makes sense because it has to be perpendicular. So it will be, if this is like this is going to be different direction. So if this is positive, this should be negative, okay? All right, it's funny. You know how people have different tendency to do something, and I was talking to one of my students, and she told me that what I do is I do this. Now I notice I do this. Shaila, hi. Okay, so this is step 1. Okay, step 2. What are we doing? Now we have our slope of our second line. Okay, so M2 is -3 second. And then same drill, how do we write a regular equation? Okay, so we have our point. Also, we have our point, right? This little j. Okay, 4, -3. And that's it. So we have y that equals 2. This slope, -3 second x plus b. So we just need to find that little b. What is a b? B is a y-intercept, right? Because we don't know. I mean, like, technically, let's not assume, right, where it will be. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so, and we go. This is our x, this is our y. You can write it here. 4, -3, name it here, x and y, and then start plugging it, okay? Let's just make it, easier. Y is -3, guys. You with me? -3 seconds times 4 plus b. Okay, now let's simplify it. -3 equals 2. Of course, we can multiply -12 over 2, right? -6, or we can just cancel it, right? So it doesn't matter. -6 plus b. Okay, this is b, and this is -6. Okay, plus 6 plus 6. Okay, so b is equals to 3. Okay, this kind of makes sense, right? If that b will be here someplace. Yeah, it's gonna be just this perfect perpendicular line. All right, so what is our equation looking now? So y, we can call L2 to be kind of like a little fancy. Y, or y2, is equal to -3 second x plus 3. Okay, let's see. Plus 3, right here, -3, right, over 2. Yeah. Looks like it. Okay, let's hope I will not mess up the graph now. Okay, I will not. Even if I will mess it up, it's okay. First of all, you will forgive me. Second of all, I can re-record it. Anyways, but I will not. Anyways, this is right angle. And look, guys, this is kind of cool because look, you had this one line and you find an equation. Technically it's like a name, right? So an equation or rule, whatever, an equation of another line that's perpendicular to this line. Anyways, I like this kind of stuff. I hope you I hope this makes sense and this will make your life easier at school. Okay.